Hello everyone, it's Mario. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a review for this new Ariel doll released as a part of the Ultimate Princess Celebration Designer Collection. She is the third doll in the series. The first one was Jasmine in October, Pocahontas in November, and then Ariel's the December release. She was not a pre-order, so she shipped out pretty quickly. She is designed by Ashley Losada, and we also got a little bit of a leak, a pin leak of the upcoming dolls, which is Mulan, Tiana, Aurora. You know they're gonna do them all, but this is just kind of an idea. Even though the pins don't always look like the finished product, at least we have like a rough concept of what the next dolls are gonna look like. So I'm really excited for that. So far, we have seen that this collection is really unique. None of the dolls have a version of their dresses that they wear in the movie. They're all very unique, totally new takes on them. And, you know, I guess the theme for this collection is really no theme at all. They're all unique to their own movie, to their own color palette. I think the designers were just told, make something that she doesn't already wear, but that she would for like an extravagant Met Gala type of event. I think that's the theme going on because everyone has been inspired by colors and views in certain parts of the movie. So it's really interesting. I absolutely love this because it's so unique. We have never gotten something as unique as this, I think, so far. And we've had a lot of amazing collections, but they always kind of stick to a specific theme. And this one is all over the place for each princess. And that kind of makes sense because they're all unique. So yeah, that's just my opinion on what the theme is. But anyways, for Ariel, back to the review. I'm gonna go ahead and take her out of the box, take the outfit off, the headpiece, all that good stuff. So let's just get started with this review. First up, we're taking a look at the box, and it's black to match the other boxes, but it does have a hint of blue in the middle. We have the designer collection logo up there, the seashells in gold with ages 6 and up. We can also see some seaweed and bubbles. It says designer collection. And on the bottom we have Ariel, limited edition, 1 out of 10,000. That is the highest amount of dolls for this collection so far, right? Jasmine and Pocahontas were below that. Here we can see more seaweed. On the back of the box, we have information about the designer of the doll, which is Ashley Losada. She was born in Caracas, Venezuela, and moved to Los Angeles to follow her dream of working for the Walt Disney Company. Growing up in the Caribbean, the bright colors from Disney's Little Mermaid and the beautiful seascape spoke to Ashley. Every weekend she would go play with her sister, pretend to be Ariel and flounder. That's really cute. So basically she was inspired by the seascape, the Caribbean, all that kind of like beachy feels, beach goddess. Eric's castle, I feel like, is reflected in the doll as well. She didn't say that, I'm saying that, but that's kind of what I feel. But yeah, you could have paused and read whatever you like there. The description is also on the website, Shopdisney. So when you open it, again, you have the little certificate here on the side. Here's my limited edition number out of 10,000. I love these little cards so much. It's so much easier to keep than the big ones. And then you have this big card. I'm gonna go ahead and open it so you can see it. We have again the picture of Ashley, and we have a view of the castle. When you turn it around, instead of having a concept art or a drawing of the character, we just have her heels, or one heel, and that's exactly what she is wearing, which you'll see later. So here she is in the box. Before I take her out, I always, I like to show you what she looks like in it, the way that she's displayed. I said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. I absolutely love this background. I'm actually saving this box when I take her out because it's just so good for pictures. There's so much space in there. I just love the way that she's displayed. I love the castle in the back. It matches with the colors of the doll. Really beautiful. She's attached on there very, very tightly, so you don't have to worry. And the bottom part, the stairs, are kind of like a sandy color, which also fits. First up, we're taking a closer look at Ariel's beautiful face. I do think that this is an old face sculpt. I've seen some of you say that it's the same as the designer Heroes and Villains with Ursula, that doll set. I do think it's the same face sculpt. They even have shiny skin. However, that old one looked very greasy, while this one is like a pearl effect, right? And her skin color is also slightly more peach. She just looks very beautiful. She has a dark reddish eyeshadow that the camera barely picks up. She also has this really nice detailed, like, you know, makeup going on in the eyes that I've never seen Disney Store do before. And it looks really beautiful. Her lips are a dark red, which is perfect for Ariel. And I have to say, the stock photos for her did not convince me because I thought she would be greasy looking, but she's not. She's so beautiful in person. The camera doesn't do her any justice. Her eyebrows are also a dark red, and it matches the color of the baby hairs. Now, the baby hairs, I think it's the first time that Disney Store does this for any of their dolls. And I think they were going more for like a wet look, and it ended up being baby hairs, maybe post-production or something, but she looks beautiful. Now we're moving on to her outfit, and it's very elaborate. I'm gonna go ahead and read you the description while you look at her wearing it before we remove everything, right? It says on the website, mother of pearl finish beaded headdress, back piece, purse, top and shoes. Then it says sequined ruffle skirt with pleated tulle overlay, adorned with aurora borealis finished gems in scale pattern, tulle and pleated organza layer back piece, evoking the crash of the waves. That is such a clever idea. The fact that it's supposed to look like the waves are hitting her, like in Part of Your World. Reprise, I just love that. That's really, really genius. And we all kind of had a feeling that's what it was, but now we know for sure that that was the intention. It's really beautiful. There is no embroidery on this dress whatsoever. So if you like embroidery, Ariel did not get any, but I feel like it just wasn't gonna make sense with this look, right? So here's a quick look at the stand. It's the same as the other two dolls so far, gold and black with the signature of the designer right on the bottom. There's some dust there. I don't know why. I just took her out of the box. And then here we have her. There's a lot going on here, and it's pretty hard to do. Some stuff I'm gonna have to do off camera because I don't want to risk breaking it. But here you see the back piece. It's really beautiful. It has like the organza and it's clipped on there. It's not that hard to remove, but it is hard to put back on. You still have to be careful that you don't rip anything, but you just have to, unclick it. You see the two little holes in the back of the dress, and then we have the two little clip-ons right here. There's also this plastic piece here, which is the seashell that we see in the back. Kind of looks like a fan, right? There's 3 layers here. We have the tulle that has rhinestones on it, and then we have the other two organza, and they have like a very light pastel aqua color, and automatically it reminds you of mermaids and water, and it's such a good idea that they did this splash effect, right? Now we have her purse is up next. To remove it, there's a rubber band that you just have to cut. You don't have to cut it if you don't want to, but that's what I'm gonna do. And it's beaded pearl that you can hang on her whenever you like. And the actual purse itself is a seashell, and it has that like pearlescent look to it. It's so beautiful. I love this purse. It's a clever idea. It makes sense for Ariel because obviously she's a mermaid, and it's plastic and really nicely made. Here we have Ariel without the back piece so that you can see her hair behind her instead of off to the side, right? And we're gonna go ahead and remove the headdress. It's attached under with thread, so very carefully, I'm gonna do it off camera because on camera it's too difficult and you have to just cut one by one. And I did that already. Here it is. It was really difficult, so be very careful. Find the smallest scissors and just pray you don't mess up because I almost did. There's also a rubber band, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off camera. And here's the headpiece. It's kind of like a seahorse, and then I'm not sure what those wings are, but it's a recurring theme throughout the doll. And we have the beads, really beautiful, amazing job. It is plastic, by the way. So here's Ariel with just her hair. It's so much hair and it's so curly. It's surprisingly not like crispy from the gel. It's kind of like a soft gel. I don't know, but it's really nice in person, and the length is super long. It literally reaches her feet. So if you were to wash her hair, it's gonna be amazing. If you straighten it, oh my God, you know, it will look so good. I'm not gonna do it because I really like the curls. It's very like beach wave. They're a little bit tight, right? Tight curls is what you call it. But personally, I love them because you can always stretch them out, just pull her hair a little bit. She looks beautiful. As always, amazing quality for Ariel's hair, and I love it. So now we're taking a look at the dress, which is really nice. We'll go ahead and remove that so you can take a closer look. Here we have the dress by itself, and I do have to warn you, because she has rubber legs, while taking it off, some of the sequins will fall off. It's no big deal, but you're gonna see some of my finger and all of that. I do love that the tulle is over the sequins. I wouldn't like to just see the sequins. It's a better effect this way. Same thing goes for the seashell bra. It's plastic and it has a shine to it like the purse. And then when it's, you know, when it has the tulle over it, it looks even better. There are also those two little metal pieces on the sleeves on the top that I never even noticed, which are also really nice. When you lift it up, you can see the tiny skirt that she's wearing. It's very short and it's more of a orangey color. There's a lot of colors going on this dress that give it such a beautiful effect that you can only appreciate in person. Here we have Ariel, and as you can see, she has the same shine on her body that she does on her face, on her hands as well. I love these hand molds. I'll never get over them. Then she's also wearing her beautiful heels, which we saw on the little designer card. They also have that shine as the purse and the seashell bra does. We have the same wings pattern going on as well. Very nice, very pretty. Alright everybody, so that is all for today. I hope that you enjoyed my review. I absolutely love this doll. I love her face, her hair. I like her dress. I like the headpiece, love the purse. There's just a lot to love on this doll, but I understand how there's a lot of you that don't like her. I just hope my video helped you decide whether to get her or not. Hopefully I answered everything you were wondering. And yeah, let me know what you think. I love her. She's available on shopdisney.com still if you haven't gotten her. And that's all. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all on my next video. Bye-bye.